It's Jordan Eugene Lane here, your favorite actor. And today I have a very, very, very special guest who also happens to be a friend of mine, Mr. Jeffrey Stoner.
Hello.
Now, Jeffrey is should I say self-proclaimed or?
Self-proclaimed is a good way of saying it.
Okay, so he's a self-proclaimed
magician.
All right.
He's also been proclaimed a magician by other magicians. If
So
that counts for anything whatsoever.
That just legitimizes it. So there it is.
Does it? Okay.
He's a magician. Okay.
I'm a magician.
So, we're gonna talk about material culture versus non-material culture. So, for my first question for you, my friend, could you kind of take us through some of the props that you use on a day-to-day basis in the life as a magician?
Yes.
I see you have a magician's hat on.
First prop of the day is actually my hair. Nice, slick, smooth. I take it wherever I go. Don't leave home without it. Hair, it's important. Well, some people work without it. This, you pointed out, is a top hat. A lot of magicians use them to signify dignity, that they're more important than others. This one is different. This one is a juggling top hat. It's made to juggle.
So it has a specific purpose.
Its specific purpose being
He's not just wearing it because he looks cool in the hat.
Not only that, it's because it's built and weighted to the point where I can do this on a constant basis and it will land in my hand. That way I can do some cool things with it and wear it like a stylish cap it is. Or throw it like the stylish cap it is.
So, you have a vast array of.
This is tiny. This is what I threw together. You guys do.
All right,
I
but
pulled it out.
So I'll give you an opportunity to kind of explain to the audience some of your props here that you have.
Let's start with the bigger ones. So this is the first one that pops out to me. It's awesome. This is a cane. It's a nice cane. Magicians have canes to signify poise and dignity, and because that's what all magicians stand for. And totally
twirl it
not
around.
comedy at all. Yeah, you twirl it around, you do magic things with it. A lot of people have wands, some people have canes. It's a magical gesture stick. These juggling pins, they do the same thing, professionally weighted, imported from France.
Would you by any chance be able to demonstrate?
I can't juggle. He lied. So this is the tiny demonstration of juggling. Because you asked. And now the larger demonstration of juggling. So these are juggling knives.
Are those actually like sharpened knives?
Would you like to try them out?
Let me just. Oh, these are sharp, ladies and gentlemen. These are sharp knives.
It's
right.
almost as if they're knives.
So for insurance purposes, we may have to edit some stuff out, but we're gonna give it a go.
Children up in the front row.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt you. That's the better goal. It's a miniature demonstration of a major part of juggling. There's juggling knives. And
if anyone would be willing to hire this gentleman, he does have an Instagram page with which I will include somewhere here or here at the end of the years. But anyway, continue. Next,
every magician has a carrying case. This is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
There are many. This one is mine.
It says "I Heart Grandma." It's cool. So, in a magician's carrying case, it'll look something along the lines of this. It'll have a whole bunch of different things, possibly scripts, which are in here, other tricks, things, cups, doodads, rope. Rope is a commodity. A lot of magicians use a lot of rope. Cards, things that fall. Things that pertain to the law of gravity.
I see.
Like this. So, cards. Lots of things in this. It's pretty, it's awesome. It keeps people interested. Then we've got this, which is combined with a board, and you balance on it. It's called a rolla bola. The board's over there, if you wouldn't mind grabbing that. Pass it. All of my stuff is from the Dubai company. It's my fave. And basically what this thing is you stand on it and then you start to balance. And what I do is I balance on it and juggle at the same time, though this room is quite small.
Of course.
So probably not going to do that. We'll just leave
But-
it there.
Don't be disappointed because
There's going to be outside segments.
we're gonna have possibly he's gonna breathe some fire for us.
There's some fire.
So stay tuned for that.
Okay. And this is Carl. He's my rubber chicken. He's for fun and smacking people. Yeah. These are an extremely important part of a magician's whole thing. They're called cups and balls. Some say that this is the oldest recorded magic trick in the book because there's hieroglyphs in Egypt of people performing this trick exactly. And I thought that was really neat, so maybe you'll find that's really neat. So, juggling cups.
A little bit of
balls,
history.
They do things. They're neat.
We have some books here.
Books are very important to magicians. If you don't read books, then you're out of luck when it comes to magic.
Same as being an actor, right?
Oh yeah.
If you don't read any acting books.
Reading books is important, though it may be difficult for people like myself.
Don't
Get
worry.
yourself a couple books and you...
Can I just show them?
Yeah, go for it.
Jokes that work.
Jokes that don't work.
The art of modern conjuring.
Fantastic beasts
Scarning?
and where to
Scarn.
find them.
Is that Scarn?
It's Scarn. Yeah.
Scarn?
Scarn card tricks.
Scarn card tricks.
So there are a couple books. And then there's this one right here. Maybe that book.
Oh.
And then there's this one. This one's a...
This looks like the Bible for magicians.
it's not. It's another Scarn card tricks book. It's just a bigger one.
Wow.
It's on the side there. John Scarn. And this is what I will be using later today to breathe fire. Lighter fluid, lantern oil. Two very different things. You use them for different parts of the thing. Don't put this one in your mouth. Lighter fluid's not for your mouth. This one's for your mouth. The lantern. Don't do this. Just don't. Just don't try that at home. It's not a good idea. The most dangerous thing I do.
There you have it. Not a good idea.
Castle is a very important thing as well. I should tell you about that. So I've got 2 empty boxes, and this thing I used to perform there for once auditioning for a slot. I did not get it, sadly. Oh well. They didn't like my box.
Try and try again.
Exactly. Get a new box. So it was a lot of fun to do this trick because I'm a massive fan of Doctor Who. And that's what this is from. So it's 2 empty boxes, one inside the other, and with just a little bit of magic, you can do something along the lines of this. And pull things out of it. There's a couple things in there. There's a diamond. And that seems to be it, actually. So, there's not much in here. Except that the diamond glows. You can do something along the lines of this.
The gift that keeps on giving. Professional, ladies and gentlemen. This man is a professional.
That's what we call
So,
it. Good.
you showed us some of the material cultural items of a magician.
Yes.
So now, can we shift our focus to some of the non-material things? Like, what does it mean to be a magician to you without all the props?
Without props.
Without all the, whoa.
What's a magician without props?
I guess you kind of just answered the question, but if it's possible, could you kind of at least elaborate a little bit what it means to you to be a magician in the magician culture?
Okay, so what it means to be a magician and what it means to me. It means bringing joy to people. I like to make people laugh. I like to mess with people. I like to have fun.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, of course.
Just like
Yeah.
acting.
A miscommunicated thing is a lot of people think that magicians' goals are to trick people. No, that's far from our goal. Our goal isn't to trick people, it's to give them something. When you're a child, the biggest thing in your mind is magic, fantasy, adventure. You know? To laugh, to live, to love. Magicians give that. Magicians give that to everyone that they can. Because it's what we want.
So, I think everyone can agree that being a magician is actually a noble undertaking in the sense that you want to entertain and you also want to bring joy to the masses, which some magicians have been able to do. To the masses.
Nobility is something that is practiced amongst magicians. There's codes, there's ways of... It's just a whole culture of be nice to people. If you can be a gentleman, then you can be a magician.
So, there you have it, folks. I wonder if any of you guys knew that there was a magic castle here in Los Angeles strictly for magicians to go and hone their craft.
Maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
Just something to think about. But anyway, so now we're going to take you guys to our special treat brought to you by yours truly, Mr. Stoner. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us on this interview. Thank you, Mr. Richardson, for being our cameraman. And we'll see you guys next time. Jordan Lane, Jeffrey Stoner. Thank you, my friend.
Anytime.
Rolling.
That depends on you. You spooked.
That was perfect.
Okay, so you put the lighter fluid in there, and then you take the stick, kind of just get it to soak right up in there. Do that for a bit, and take it around, and you gotta shake it off. If you don't shake it off, every time you're juggling with this thing, all of that liquid on the ground will slash in your face, and it'll be on fire. There it is. Turn it. Rotate it this way so that gravity will light the rest of it.
That way none
Well,
of it's...
not gravity, it's just because fire rises.
Fire rises. It's
And
looser
apparently
than
doesn't want to...
all that air.
Thank you.
I can also take the matches if you don't.
I'll do this for a second.
Objects in camera are closer than they appear.
1 second.
It's a juggling torch.
There. Everyone backed away. Now I've got all the space I need. Wait, let me turn to Jordan.
This man is a master.
Hey, Jordan. You want to see something?
A young master.
1 second. 1 second. This young master has to do something. Shut up. Holy fuck. Get out of here. It is excited. It hasn't been lit in so long. You can draw stuff with it. Okay.
He's like, you gonna bring me out to play and not play with me?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, man.
You bought me, this is what you
Yeah.
want.
Okay. Here's the fun part. Any idiot can do it once. I mean, you can do anything once. Professionals do it multiple times without fail.
Repetition and practice.
Delicious.
Make sure you don't drink any.
This is not a refreshing beverage that he's drinking, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try this at home.
Intense.
Take two. Always wipe your face.
Mm-hmm.
Spit constantly.
There's still some on your face, and the second time you do it, it'll come back and light your whole
It'll
face
set
on
your
fire.
face on fire.
like?
You look good.
Good, because that's that. We are at Sidewalk.
We're here, and we're gonna get a couple of questions on how to take care of yourself when performing these stunts. We know they're harmful, potentially harmful under the wrong hands, but under professional hands.
They're extremely harmful in the wrong hands. They'll hurt yourself and everyone around you.
Of course.
Rule number 1, don't get hit.
Number 1, we just witnessed you fire breathing.
Yeah.
And we have some concerns on what is the proper aftercare of doing a stunt like that?
Proper aftercare? Let's start with proper before care. So what you do beforehand, practice a lot. Make sure that you don't accidentally swallow any of it, because this is probably like the most dangerous thing that I do, fire breathing. If you inhale or ingest any of it, you most likely die. There's a 99% chance you're gonna die. This is a made-up statistic, but still. Don't do it. Now the after bits, he said, caressing a knife. The after bits is do a lot of spitting. Don't be ashamed to spit. It's good for you, because you get all that poison out of your mouth. Then rinse it out with water, a lot of water and Listerine, until the after effect just kind of leaves the back of your throat and your mouth, because you don't want to be like accidentally, well, let me just swallow, and then you accidentally swallow just a tiny bit of leftover. Happened to a friend of mine. $900 and 6 days later in the hospital. He's okay.
Is he still a magician?
No. He just wanted to do fire breathing. He didn't listen. He didn't practice. Rule number 1, practice. He didn't. I told him if I'm going to teach you fire breathing, do everything I say. He didn't. So it's the most dangerous thing. When it comes to the knives, don't get hit. When it comes to the rollabola, don't fall off. These are fairly simple things, but people just have a problem with them. Let's see, what else? The magic. And when it comes to magic and whip cracking, don't get hit. When it comes to magic, it's just fun.
I got you.
A little higher. There it is. Oh, that's much better.